So you've made it to step 6, but the pleats are giving you some problems. Here's how I'm doing the pleats, and it's really easy. The notches make it super simple. What you want to do is you want to start with your 2 layers of fabric that you've sewn together in previous steps. You want the pointy side facing up, but you don't want this pretty fabric facing you. Remember that. You want to turn it over and get either the wrong side of your fabric, or in this case I'm using a contrasting fabric to make it a little bit clearer in the instruction, or you might do that as a design feature. So pointy side up, wrong side up, facing you. What you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom of your 2-layer piece and you're going to fold it up to this very top set of notches that you cut in with your pattern. So you're going to fold it up until you can see half of that first notch. See how I've kind of folded that notch in half, if you will? I'm going to do that on both sides, and then I'm going to kind of finger press a straight line between those 2 notches. Once you've got that in place, you're going to use your iron, probably with a bunch of steam so you can get a really good press in there, and you're going to press that first pleat. Okay, one is done. We're going to now fold the fabric back toward us, and we're going to find that second notch that we cut in our pattern. So again, I'm folding the notch right in half on both sides, and then I'm kind of finger pressing between to make sure that you've got a nice crease that you can iron. Give that a good press. And then we're going to repeat that process 2 more times. So 3rd notch, going to fold our fabric up again. Again, folding that notch right in half, do our little finger press. Give it a good iron. Got some bits and pieces of scrap there. Fold back down, finding the 4th notch. Iron in place. 2 pleats done, 1 to go. Finding the 5th notch. The fabric's probably getting pretty hot at this point, so watch those fingers. Fold again on the 6th and final notch. Make sure you keep those other pleats in roughly the same spot. Get a good iron. And now you should have a piece of fabric with 3 pleats. Got about 3.5 inches on the side that are, once you've got your pleats in there. It's not a problem if it's not exact, it's still gonna work just fine. Once you've got these pleats in, take it over to your sewing machine. Sew right along the edges of each just to lock those in place, and you'll be ready to move on to the next step.